Welcome everybody to my next Let's Play of Final Fantasy XV. I want to start this one in chronological order, so we're going to start with episode Arden, and then we'll just go through the whole game after that. This is not a blind playthrough. I played it on my PlayStation 4 about the time episode Arden first dropped, so I don't know, that's probably like 4 years ago or so. So I'm sure there'll be things that I remember, and there'll be things that I just didn't do, or things I've forgotten. So, but it's not a blind playthrough. I played through both episode Arden and the main storyline back in the day, and a bunch of the side quests, but not all of them. And as far as episode Arden goes, I actually already went through this in the last few days, but when I recorded it, the sound was so bad that the video just wasn't usable for something to put on YouTube. So I changed a bunch of settings, and I'm hoping that this time the sound will be a lot better. So when we play through this, I actually just played through it several days ago. But that's only episode Arden, and in the main game that will be, a little bit more fresh. So let's start the first playthrough. So new game. And we'll do normal difficulty. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty nice castle. And we're in ME 766. I don't know what the ME
Long
stands
ago,
for.
there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Arden Lucis Kylum. And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Oh, the first king. Okay, so, we're Arden, and we are revered, and, we, are the first king. And now we're in 734, so the other one was 766, so what is that? 32 years? Something like that? Oh, that's us. Oh, and there's a little bit of blood. That ain't good.
Fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his border patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown.
Having a name like Mars would be pretty badass. I think, I don't know. Yeah, it'd probably be a little bit much for me, but, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
In honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel, as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, onto the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather.
I am my buddy.
And continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Home sweet home.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities, circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Kylum.
Alright, so it's Founders Day. Now, so that whole thing with the officer thing, I think it's I think they just are trying to like kind of shoehorn a story into like a prequel because they can't have Arden show up because he needs to be like a man of mystery over in 766. So they're just like, well, we'll just, you know, make this thing where everybody sees him as an officer, so nobody actually knows it's Arden, right? So,
So
or
this is
nobody
the
knows what he looks
city
like, anyways.
Somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood.
But then they give us
Just
the
let
Arden skin
people
instead of the
free
officer
of
skin
care and unaware of the
because
war beyond their wall.
because his character looks so nice, right? And it'd be pretty lame to just have like an officer
In order to ensure
mod
the safety of all
going on
festival
right
goers,
now.
we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside?
The brick
Why
and
venture
mortar.
out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live.
Yeah, so lots of resentment. Like he's resenting that the people feel safe and happy. So yeah, so he's definitely being introduced as as our villain here.
This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
Yeah, that's a pretty badass statue actually. It reminds me of the judges from Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, I think
And that
this
must be
area
the
is actually
king's
done pretty well.
castle.
Ooh, and I like the castle too. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Because it has to be modern, right? You don't want it to look like something from the 10th century. Um, yeah, that's pretty sweet, right? So I would have a castle like that. I don't know. What would it be like? Maybe like $100 billion or something like that to make something. So yeah, so if I had $100 billion just burn a hole in my pocket, why not? Like that'd be a pretty badass castle to live in.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Oh, didn't work. Maybe you have to snap with your left hand. Oh, there we go. And we have a freak.
Cursed be the raven wings of the gods.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, so that's actually a pretty good portrayal of a freak. I like his how he looks. The Tale of the Fallen King, Prisoner of Fate. Oh. Yeah, so I like the models and everything. How that was done. It looked good. I really liked the freak. Uh, yeah, so far so good. I'm liking it. We're in Chapter 1, Darkness Awakens.
Arden. Oh, Arden. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Yeah, so we're getting some backstory where he's, he's very happy,
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
right? He's in love, he's very happy with his fate, the gods have given him the power to care people. So good backstory. There's kind of something adorable what's going on here, but it's also kind of just cringe, like how they're doing it. Angel Guard. Yikes. Looks like there's spikes going right through him. 721? So this is like 10 years before the parade?
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told. Who? Take him away.
Yeah, so that's pretty messed up. So instead, not just locking him in like a prison, they actually put chains through his body and kind of string him up. So, yeah.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Adagium sighted!
Adagium.
Adagium.
Yeah,
Get it
that's
back
what
in
I
the
said.
cell. No matter what, we can't let that thing off this island.
Oh, they're attacking me. Stop attacking me.
Seize this.
It just got out.
Once!
Yeah, so these guys want to put me back in my cell, and the ones they just killed rescued me. So, yeah, so we don't like these guys. Yep, and of course, just like in the normal game, if your max HP gets to 0, it's game over. But I am quite strong, so I don't think that's going to be a problem with these guys. Yeah, so just hold the circle.
Too slow.
Yeah, too slow. Yeah, and Ardyn's already talking trash, so he's getting warmed up. Okay, and square to dodge. Do that.
Enough!
Yeah, you think, so these seem to be like the guardians of the cell. You think they'd be a little bit more organized, so like, you know, to attack all at once instead of attacking in like waves of 2 and 3. Oh, okay, here we go. So this guy, he seems pretty serious. He's holding his sword like he knows what he's doing. Oh, no, never mind. He clearly doesn't know what he's doing. You probably should have waited for backup as well. Ooh, what is that? Demonify? Or demonification?
What sins must I atone? These memories.
I like the cactus crosswalk. It's very cute.
Could they be his?
Yeah. And I'm getting a lot of like vampire vibes from him, right? So, you know, kind of like sleeping in darkness. He has like kind of like a mist ability to like travel. You know, he can
I
enslave
didn't
people
purge him
and
of
read
the
their mind.
scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Oh, incredible. His power's unbelievable.
Oh, this guy has a good evil laugh too. And we're gonna have to have aspirations to work up to having such an evil laugh. Okay, so chapter two, illusory truth. And we're back at the tree.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh!
Gods, no.
Oh, yep, and now he's going all dark side. Okay, so 722. So yeah, so I think that's just I think when we got released was 721.
Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Chief what did they say? Bethithia? Alright, now we're in a research facility. Okay. And I don't know. Like, would you sleep in something like this? Doesn't look too comfortable. Ooh, but we got goodies. Oh, just journals. Yeah, I won't bother to go through all the journals on screen because I think then the Let's Play would just turn into an audiobook at that point.
Nothing here to interest me.
Nothing interesting. More journals.
Might as well head out.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Time to head out. Nope, look at this side. Good job, guy. Keep up the good work patrolling. What's in there?
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Oh, there's a goodie.
Not the most enthralling view.
What are you talking about? I like this view. Look at this. You got mountains, sky, and everything. I don't know what he actually wants.
Come, have a seat.
gods above, we thank you for the bounty.
Oh, and he's still a very pious individual.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
No, but the general is not.
Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Okay, let's see. Let's ask about the time.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
2 millennium. Yikes. But I'm a Lucian too, right? Because I'm Arden Kyla Lucian or something like that. Let's ask about me. Maybe he'll tell me my name.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are
A monster.
not a monster, a marvel.
Yeah,
I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
I do like his evil laugh. It's pretty good. How interesting. Let's talk. Yeah, we don't need to ask about the food. We'll ask about motives.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You two must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
Yep, so they want to end a war.
My desires.
They said a gruesome war. But,
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
yeah, so he said he wanted to end the war, but he also
Come
said
along.
the fall of the kingdom, right? So he doesn't want to end the war, he wants to win the war. So there's a pretty important difference there. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. So he's talking about,
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is.
that we have a special ability. So this Star
I
Scourge.
envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Yeah. So it
Oh,
explore the research facility. Yeah. So like I was saying, the Star Scourge gives us kind of like our powers, right? So it makes us immortal. It regenerates us. It allows us to, I don't know, to control people, I guess, or absorb maybe magic powers from people, something like that. Yeah, looks like a lot of these goodies are just journals. Yeah, so that's all pretty interesting. Oh, and here's a spot where we can save. So yeah, so let's do that. But also, even though this is a little bit short of an episode, let's end the episode here. So in this episode, let's see what we started the game, right? And Arden was attacking a city, right? So to get revenge on everybody, and he summons a Freet. A Freet shows up and attacks. Then we get a little bit of this flashback here, where we wake up from being in prison for 2,000 years. We found out that our brother killed our fiance and betrayed us and took our throne. And then the Empire saved us from our imprisonment. And now the Empire wants us to get revenge on our, I guess, great, great, great grand nephew or something like that. So we'll find. Well, actually, since we got that scene with Arden attacking, we know he actually tries to get his revenge. So maybe that'll happen in the next episode. So thanks for watching and take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.